more people.
Shut up.
I can't remember the last time I've been in a meeting that lasted more than 30 minutes.
We'll try to get that tonight.
Somebody's phone didn't go off.
I think she did.
Did a church?
Maybe.
I usually have mine turned down. Low is hard to hear.
It's just a tax levy that we get.
And if you
Oh, I
forget
remember that
it's
one.
so embarrassing. Mine's turned off. It's down with the sickness.
Yes, of course.
That's what. That's like a charge.
Short meeting.
You won't.
No executive sessions, right?
This would be
Five.
one Mr. Sobiak
Yeah.
can say, I think I'll stay around and watch tonight.
Always taking bets. There's 10 items on the agenda. How many executive sessions do you think there's gonna be?
Over under.
We could come up with something.
I'm sure you
Really
could.
itchy to stay and.
Let's need a motion for that executive.
What's that?
Should've been there when Williams was there.
I was there when Williams was there, yeah.
We're getting underway in about
We
15
never had as many
seconds.
though.
Sean will take his one, he don't lean back and, what the heck you know?
5, 4, 3. Good evening and welcome to the Defiance City Council meeting for tonight, August 12th, 2025. Before we get underway, we have Pastor Mick Sobiak as our special guest to open us up in prayer. Thank you for being our guest this evening.
Thank you for having the pastors here to pray. If you join me, Heavenly Father, we come before you, and we come before you as citizens of a community and the leaders of the community. We ask you, Father, to just bless these people with wisdom tonight, with great thoughts and ideas, and just a servant's heart to govern our city. We thank you for all those that serve in our committee, our city, every man, woman, and child here. And the fire department, the police department, we ask your protection upon our civil services, Lord, that you would protect them from harm and hurt. You would continue to make Defiance a great place to live where neighbors care about each other and love each other. And we settle things in ways that are reasonable and in order, Lord. And we thank you for the way you have watched out over the city for so many years. But I commit these leaders to your care tonight, and we ask that you would bless their plans and all the work of their hands. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you for being our guest. This meeting's now called to order. Let the record show that all the members of council are present this evening. Would you stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I've reviewed the index minutes for our last meeting of August 5th, 2025. Do we have a motion to correct or amend the index minutes as they're presented? Without any such motion, I'll endorse the same. Do we have any liaison meeting requests or reports? And do we have any comments from council this evening, Mr. Corbett?
I did get a request that the upper stone walkway around the reservoir is getting weedy and ruddy again. I think last year we had that problem and they took a drag out there and kind of cleaned it up, so they would appreciate that. And I got one comment. I just want to thank our street department. I know they came out to my neck of the woods and did an awesome job helping us with our drainage problem in the heat. It was really hot, but they just stayed at it and appreciate their help. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Mast?
I had someone reach out. It is summertime, and as usual, we have the door-to-door salespeople. I just wanted to clarify, is there a process they go through before they go door-to-door? Is there anybody they have to report to, or are they just out there?
I will say occasionally, out of courtesy, someone will stop in and say they're going to be doing this honestly, I think it's been years, Mr. Mass, since that's happened. I'm not sure what the legal requirements are.
There is a provision I've seen in section 3 where they go and register with the chief of police. I don't know that that's very much honored anymore, but I think I've seen it there. I believe I've seen it there.
Cause I've had individuals show up specifically, youth who are selling stuff, and they usually have a picture with the chief that says, we were at the police department and signed in and registered, you know, but a lot of these other door-to-door salesmen, I didn't know if there was, cause one individual basically said, when he told them no, they got downright nasty with him about it. So I didn't know if there was any recourse other than telling them to get off your lawn.
Some of the kids selling like Boy Scout popcorn or Scout popcorn or brownies, I mean, we're not
Right.
too concerned about
But
that.
there's
It's
a
like
lot
for
of-
charity.
There's a lot of the bug salesmen now with the pest control.
That's what I had about a month ago, was
Yeah.
some sort of exterminator, and he was a little slow taking no for an answer, and then I just, I mentioned, Mayor of City of Defiance, why don't you stop by my office tomorrow and we'll talk about it a little bit more, and never saw or heard from him after that. In fact, I think he
Can
got
I
out-
try that?
I think he got out of there. Yeah, try it. Use it. All 17,000 out there.
Yeah.
Use it.
Well, that was the only question. They didn't know if there was any pre-requirements for them to be out, so.
I will say that our chiefs, the 3 chiefs that I've worked with, have all been good communicators, and I would think that if that's happening at that level, they would have shot us a quick email so we knew. We'll follow up with Chief Herbert. Make
So
sure
if they
that's happening.
have questions or concerns about individuals walking around,
Yep.
should just call the police department, I assume, and check in.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mrs. Kutch?
Yeah, just a quick thank you for putting the sign back up. The Fort Defiance players were very thrilled. Do they need to go through the school to paint over the Defiance Middle School and the Bulldog? Or is that something they go through the city to see if they could paint over that?
I've been communicating with Dr. Barnett.
Okay,
I think he can just continue to communicate with me.
okay. Well, thank you.
Yep.
They appreciated it.
You can paint over the actual sign.
Paint over the Defiance Middle School, the blue part, and then thought about putting Fort Defiance players or auditorium or something.
I think my recommendation, Mrs. Crutchby, is that we don't paint over what is there, that we cover it up maybe with something
Yeah, I don't think we should
Okay.
paint over
that's
that.
substantial. I will tell you, different tours that I took through that building, the people that talked about the retro stuff thought they might want to continue to use that in some way.
Mhm.
So, I don't want to destroy it, even though it could probably be recreated
Right.
easily enough. So we'll figure something out.
There might be even a new plastic piece that they could put in there and take that one out or something. A lot of them do have
Right.
reversible things.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Waxler?
I got 2 things for Mr. Mack. 2nd Street, the house in the corner there, is getting really bad again.
It is. It went to
We had a
Sean
nuisance
this
abatement
morning.
board
Yes.
Okay.
meeting this morning on it.
Hate to shove it off on the law director, but he was handling it. Nuisance abatement board this morning.
Okay.
So
So it's
the
going to
board-
get addressed.
The board gave the owner, well, they gave him the minimum or the required 30 days to abate the nuisance. And then they're gonna have a follow-up hearing on the 17th of September. And then presumably allow us to go on there and clean it up if it's not done.
My other thing is, we've had this discussion before, the house in the corner of Jefferson and Boughton with all the, I don't know which one call it, all over the yard and everything. Anyway, they use them parking places there.
Mhm.
They got their cars parked like 3-4 feet apart, and they got 3 cars there, and nobody else can park there.
Okay.
And when I drove down there and looked, they can actually put their vehicles in their alley behind the house, so.
Yeah, that particular area along Fountain has been an area we've had to work with.
The
Since I
gentleman
got
called
here
me
as
though, has it on
administrator.
video, the cars ain't moved in 3 weeks, but they're supposed to be moved every 72 hours
Yep.
according to the law, so.
Yep.
And as you know, we can't mark tires or anything, so it's hard to, the last time, Mr. Waxler, we discussed this, I actually worked with Ben Williams, and he took care of that. I won't work with Ben this time, but we will get it taken care of.
But I know there's people on Jefferson actually use that also, parking there. And
Yep, they sure do.
So I think it needs to be addressed, especially if they're parking the way they are. And I drove down, and they're 3-4 feet apart, so nobody else can get in there, so. I appreciate it, thank you.
Yep.
That's all I have.
Mr. Engel?
Yes, I've had quite a few people bring up some concerns there by Frisch's, the street going out there to where on the other side there by Walgreens, there's a right-hand turn straight and all that. On the other side, there's just one lane there, it's just one traffic light. I've seen quite a few, sometimes people's gonna get hit. They're not people, but cars gonna have accidents. Is there any way they can widen that or something, put a right turn lane in there and get another light there or the same light with a right turn?
We'll take a look and we'll talk to Mrs. Sproul. That is a private street.
Okay.
It's not a
Whose
city street.
responsibility would that be to do that?
Property owners.
Okay.
I can't tell you exactly who that is.
Yeah, I wouldn't, that's what I was gonna ask, I didn't know.
That intersection does cause congestion.
Yes,
It
it
is a
does.
very busy area of
Yep.
town.
That's busy there
Yeah.
at
And
times.
you got
and-
Bob Evans, Walgreens, Lowe's, and on the other side you got Walmart and
Yep.
Frisch's and the auto supply store.
Right. So,
Yeah.
if you're looking at that, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Resty?
This is from Mr. Mack. I talked to you about this, maybe about a month ago. It's a house that's, I didn't get the address. It's, 3 doors south of, the Dairy Queen on the right-hand side. It used to have a lot of, canvas coverings in the back. And then, they've exposed those and now there's a bunch of timber and other items in the backyard.
Yes, we're constantly working with that house. It is zoned business. They have it set up
That's the
as
only place there is on commercial.
set up, or it is set up as a business. And so it's not always easy to keep what we would view as a residential house the way it should look in a normal neighborhood. But we have kept on them. We will continue to keep on them.
Now, well,
Mr. Rusty's is right, he's got wood piled out front now for
yeah,
sale.
he's basically giving that away or selling or whatever, but as far as the look, it's a bad look. So anyways,
There are drainage issues based off of that as
all
well.
you can do,
that we're
we
aware
really
of.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Mr. Hancock?
Just a quick reminder, school will be in session within the next few days. Please be aware of pedestrians along with other children.
Bus driver.
Make sure that they follow the rules.
When does school start, Mr. Hancock?
For Defiance is August 20th.
Are there any other comments from council? All right. On my desk, I got a phone call this afternoon. A lady who's a local citizen called, but not to complain, but to say that our Defiance Police Department, she called because she needed assistance at her house, and a police officer was out there in a matter of moments and was professional and friendly, got the job done, and so instead of getting a call of complaint, it was a call of your Defiance Police Department did a really good job, which I'll bring that up every single time. But to the Board of Control, Mayor McCann.
Don't really have anything except a bunch of ordinances for you.
We appreciate it too.
Mr. O'Donnell was in his office just banging away at that computer on Thursday and Friday.
Well, I was banging away on Saturday.
Thank you. Mr. Mack.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. Just a couple things. The pool obviously closed Sunday. I know it's still hot and miserable out right now. But good news, the splash pad remains open through the end of September. I wanted to go over some numbers with you from the pool. We had, as you can imagine, based on the weather, some enhanced use. A lot of people showing up. So single admission, meaning someone came in that day, paid to get in, paid to go in. We had 10,408 individual people come in. Now comparison, last year, it was 9,100. So we saw a significant increase in that. All year pool passes, we had 1,379 purchased this year. Last year, 1,056. So several hundred increase in that. So just a lot of usage at the pool, I think, with the weather, everything else. But it's good. We like seeing people out using our parks.
Did we break even?
We did on,
don't have the chemical cost.
yeah, we did on chemical costs.
That's a plus.
Just back to the pool quickly, so somebody said, yeah, that's maybe sitting at home right now. Why do they close so early? We lose our lifeguards. They have to be 18, so they're mostly college kids. And they've left to go back to school, we just don't have any. I did mention this before, read an article a year or so ago that many senior citizen lifeguards are coming back and being lifeguards. Mrs. Crutch, were you a lifeguard?
Nope.
No?
Sorry.
Mr.
Just a
Rusty?
short training session.
No? All right.
I could throw a rope.
Used to try and splash them, but I was never a lifeguard.
Okay. Next, I just wanted to make you aware, and the members of council who are on it should have received an email. It's my intention to have a traffic safety committee meeting 5 p.m. August 20th. We'll be discussing an appeal for a private drive access on Catalina Drive. So that would be for Councilman Uresti, Councilman Waxler, and Councilwoman Crutch. So you should have gotten an email with your packet, I believe, already. So just wanted to put
What did
that
you say it was, August 20th?
August 20th at 5
Next Wednesday.
in here.
It's actually in your Dropbox.
Okay. But if I don't write on here, I'll never remember.
And that's all, Mr. President.
Well, thank you. Mr. O'Donnell?
I have nothing for you at this time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was expecting.
who won?
No one.
Steve, should we clap?
Yeah.
You might wanna wait till those 10 ordinances are done.
True. And Ms. Sprague?
I just have a couple of purchase orders. The first one's for Parks and Rec, purchase order 2025-01329 to Roaring Painting. It's for the Laddies Grove Shelter houses, $17,916. And the second one is for Streets, 2025-01316 for fuel, Porter's BP, $16,180. That's all I have.
Well, thank you so much. Right, Ms. Elder, we have a couple ordinances to discuss this evening. Would you read the caption for the first?
Sure. First reading by caption only, an ordinance authorizing the property acquisition of perpetual easement interest for the improvement of Ottawa Avenue corridor and declaring an emergency.
Mr. O'Donnell?
Thank you, Mr. President. Again, this ordinance is for more property interest acquisition for the Ottawa Avenue pedestrian enhancement project. It consists of 5 perpetual channel easements for the purpose of drainage so that we can have a successful and lasting improvement. And the state of Ohio is funding 90% of the right-of-way acquisition costs. But you still have to approve it, obviously, because it goes through the city coffers. The total cost of the acquisition for these easements, these 5 easements, is $8,850. Again, 90% funded by the state of Ohio.
Do we have any questions for Mr. O'Donnell in these regards? Mr. Uresti?
No questions, motion to suspend and call.
If we have no questions, we have a motion to suspend and call.
Second.
Second, Mr. Corbett?
You don't look over here, I gotta talk to you. Hurt your neck.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
And Mr. Waxler?
Motion adopt.
Motion to adopt? Second. Second, Mr. Mast?
You didn't look, Steve.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
And Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
With that, this first ordinance is adopted.
First reading by caption only, an ordinance authorizing acquisition of easements interest for the Ruston Avenue Roundabout project and declare an emergency.
Mr. O'Donnell?
Mr. President, this is another 2026 project that is, I would say, substantially grant funded, courtesy of the state of Ohio. There's a perpetual sidewalk easement acceptance for one portion of parcel 23, a second perpetual sidewalk easement for a portion of parcel number 24. And then we're also seeking temporary easements for 2 other parcels for the 12 months that we anticipate construction. 12 months is long, but we want to leave enough cushion there. It's emergency request because we would, well, ODOT requires us to complete the property acquisitions by the end of September.
Any questions in in these regards for Mr. O'Donnell? Mr. Waxler?
No further question, we'll suspend and call.
We have a motion to suspend and call.
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast.
Mr. Rusty,
Yes.
Mr. Mass,
Yes.
Mr. Waxler,
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch,
Yes.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Corbett,
Yes.
and Mr. Hancock.
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Corbett. Second, Mr. Engel.
Second.
Mr. Mass,
Yes.
Mr. Waxler,
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch,
Yes.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Corbett,
Yes.
Mr. Hancock,
Yes.
and Mr. Rusty.
Yes.
All right. With that, this ordinance is adopted.
First reading by caption only, an ordinance accepting annexation of 33.610 acres of land located in Richland Township, Defiance County, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Mr. O'Donnell.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is the final step of an expedited or type 2 annexation, unilateral. The council may recall back in May passing a resolution of services to be provided to this proposed annexed territory. This is the last step. Board of Commissioners did approve that annexation earlier this summer. And section 709.04 of the Ohio Revised Code gives council the authority to accept or reject that petition within 60 days of receipt of that approval from the Board of Commissioners. So this ordinance indicates your acceptance. My understanding that the petitioner is here with council, and I didn't know if you would want to say anything, or you don't have to, but
Not really.
he's there for your questions.
Mr. Rusty.
No questions, motion to suspend and call.
Second.
We have no questions. We have a motion. We have a second. Mr. Waxler.
Mr. Waxler,
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch,
Yes.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Corbett,
Yes.
Mr. Hancock,
Yes.
Mr. Rusty,
Yes.
and Mr. Mass.
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Corbett.
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast.
Mrs. Crutch,
Yes.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Corbett,
Yes.
Mr. Hancock,
Yes.
Mr. Rusty,
Yes.
Mr. Mass,
Yes.
and Mr. Wexler.
Yes.
With that, this ordinance is adopted.
It's got a little bit bigger.
Yes, we did. A little bigger.
Yes.
Needs a hearing aid.
First reading by caption only, an ordinance awarding a contract for pavement marking throughout the city of Defiance, or city, and declaring an emergency.
Mr. Mack.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. This is just our normal yearly pavement marking contract. Griffin pavement striping, lowest bid $54,593. I initially went and asked our engineering tech, Dave, to get me a list of the streets, and he looked at me and said, Ryan, this is close to 2/3 of the city that will be receiving paint in some way, shape, or form. How about I do a map instead? So the map you see up on the screen, there's yellows, greens, oranges, reds, all different sections of the city that will be receiving some sort of restriping in one way, shape, or form.
Mr. Waxler.
No further question, we'll suspend the call.
Motion to suspend and call. Second, Mrs. Crutch.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Corbett,
Yes.
Mr. Hancock,
Yes.
Mr. Rusty,
Yes.
Mr. Mass, Mr. Wexler,
Yes.
and Mrs. Crutch.
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Mast.
Second.
Second, Mrs. Crutch.
Mr. Hancock,
Yes.
Mr. Rusty,
Yes.
Mr. Mass,
Yes.
Mr. Wexler,
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch,
Yes.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
and Mr. Corbett.
Yes.
With that, this ordinance is also adopted.
First reading by caption only, an ordinance approving and ratifying collective bargaining agreement between the city of Defiance, Ohio, and ASME Local 2213, and declare an emergency.
Mr. Mack.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Robinson. Believe it or not, this is my second ASME contract to negotiate. Time flies when you're having fun. We settled another 3-year contract with ASME Local at 4.5, 3, and 3 over 3 years. So I wanted to thank the ASME negotiating team for really working with the administration and getting this knocked out, taken care of for another 3 years.
Mr. Waxler.
No further question, we'll suspend the call.
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast.
Mr. Rusty,
Yes.
Mr. Mass,
Yes.
Mr. Wexler,
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch,
Yes.
Mr. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Corbett,
Yes.
and Mr. Hancock.
Yes. Motion to adopt.
Beg pardon?
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Engel. Second, Mr. Waxler.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
And Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
All right. With that, this ordinance is adopted.
First reading by caption only, an ordinance approving a contract for the prosecution of misdemeanor cases for the village of Hicksville by the law department and declaring an emergency.
Mr. O'Donnell.
Thank you. Hicksville Village Mayor Michael Barth reached out to me a little over a month ago because their village prosecutor had just resigned or tendered her notice of resignation. And we identified a problem. The number of rural area attorneys is dwindling. We've also noticed on our end, the city law department, that a lot, not all of them, but a lot of the offenders will commit crimes in Defiance, they'll commit crimes out in the county, and they'll even cross the village borders and into Hicksville and commit the same crimes. And so when you're working on a plea agreement or something like that, you're having to get multiple parties in the room. We identified a goal of simplifying the process for that. And so Mayor Barth inquired if the city law department would be willing to take on the prosecutions for the village for these misdemeanors. We went ahead and drafted a proposal, 1-year representation agreement to see how it goes. The village would pay the city $15,000 for that year. And then should it pass, we would reassess at the end of the term to see if it's worth renewing and what the price on that may be. I would note it would not violate any of our charter provisions. We did check on that or create any conflicts of interest. Neither the assistant law director, Mr. Neese, nor myself would be representing the village in any civil capacity or doing what I'm doing, attending their council meetings and representing them that way.
Do you have any questions for Mr. O'Donnell in these regards?
No further questions, most of the spin and call.
Second, Mr. Waxler.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt, Mrs. Crutch.
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
And Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
All right. With that, this ordinance is adopted.
First reading by caption only. An ordinance awarding a stipend to the law department employees for additional service performed.
Mr. O'Donnell.
Mr. President, this ordinance directly relates to the immediate prior ordinance regarding the Hicksville prosecutions. The contract that you just approved would require a higher caseload for my 2 employees. It would require more administrative tasks for intake and tracking the cases and sending out discovery, and would require more overnight and weekend phone calls after hours by Mr. Neese, our assistant law director. So I did consult with them before taking on this proposed representation, but I also recognize they will be the ones that are taking on more of the caseload. I'm asking to increase their compensation with a one-time stipend of $5,000 for each to account for this increased workload. The idea is that the cost would come out of the contract price that they're paying us, and then the remaining $5,000 would be allocated for like administrative costs, software licenses, case management, and mailings for discovery and such. And I would note that these project costs are my unscientific lawyer math, and that we could reassess at the end of the year if something's way out of whack and go back to the village and talk to them about it.
Mr. Rusty.
I feel this is fair, and if there are no other further questions, most spin and call.
I just have one question.
Oh,
As we talked about this, that monies, when you reevaluate this, that don't give them another 5,000 next year, right?
No, not this ordinance, no. And I was talking to the finance director about that. If it appeared that this relationship was working and might be a multi-year term, type of contract scenario, what we would probably do is build it into their base salary. But what we did not want to do is put $5,000 into their base salaries, have the relationship not work out, and then we're coming to a budget time having to decrease their base salaries. That
That was
doesn't
my-
appear fair.
That was my question, so, but next year, you're gonna reevaluate where that cost was. The leftover 5,000, we gotta make sure covers
Correct.
all the
Yep. And they'll be paid,
administrative work.
yep, and they'll be paid through payroll. If one of them would leave, then that would stop. So we also talked about giving them 5 up front, and that's not a good idea.
No, I like the way you're doing
So
it.
I think this is check off a lot of boxes and reevaluate in a year, and then if we go in a long-term contract, then it will become part of
Right,
the
I just
job.
wanted to let taxpayers know this isn't an ongoing thing, and if it
Correct.
goes up, we will adjust.
Yeah.
Mr. Mast?
And we'll be able to track this for anything isolated and specific to the Hicksville law work.
Yes, so my assistant, or my paralegal, Ms. Escobel, is tracking all of their cases. And then I'm having Mr. Neese track all the phone calls. I assume I'll get the phone calls too, and I'll track the ones that I receive. Just, not that we're gonna bill them hourly or anything,
Right.
because that's not this contract, but just so that we know
What we-
going into next year, how their cases compare to the rest of the counties that we handle.
Okay, I just wanna make sure we could isolate it so that by the end of the year, we'll be able to look at it to see where we're at.
Yes.
Do we have any other questions? We have a motion to suspend and call. Mr. Uresti? Mr. Waxler, second?
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crouch?
Yes.
And Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Corbett?
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast?
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crouch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
And Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
With that, this ordinance is adopted.
An ordinance, first reading by caption only, an ordinance granting a perpetual easement interest of land adjacent to Plummer Drive to the Ohio Power Company.
Mr. O'Donnell?
Thank you, Mr. President. The Standridge Color Corporation is expanding its operations in the Enterprise Industrial Park. The clerk, Madam Clerk, could you scroll down to the diagram there on the next page, 2 pages later? There we go. Believe it or not, this is a parcel on this sketch that the city owns. The whole parcel. This is Plummer Drive, former Integrity Drive that you renamed. Ohio Power Company, or AEP Ohio, is requesting this 26-foot wide easement in here in order to accommodate Standridge Color.
Do we have any questions for Mr. O'Donnell? Mr. Mast?
No further questions. Motion to suspend and call.
Motion to suspend and call. Second, Mr. Waxler?
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crouch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
And Mr. Hancock?
Yes. Motion adopt.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Hancock?
Second.
Second, Mrs. Crutch?
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crouch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
And Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
With that, this ordinance is adopted.
First reading by caption only, an ordinance vacating the right-of-way in the Sherwood Forest Northeast subdivision of the city of Defiance and terminating easement interest therein.
Mr. O'Donnell?
Mr. President, this ordinance relates to the one of the new housing developments in the city on South Jefferson Avenue and Rosewood Avenue, West Rosewood Avenue, in that area below the coffee shop. There's actually 2 actions that this ordinance affects. The first is, go to the map. Here we go, yeah, the survey. It vacates what was platted as Executive Drive over here. Vacates that. Planning Commission recommended it at their December meeting. They had to get a few more things into the city engineer, and they finally did. So so we can go forward to you on this vacation recommendation. There's also an existing 10-foot utility easement that goes all the way to the edge of the project. That's no longer needed, as well as an existing drainage easement that starts at Rosewood right-of-way line and extends up to this utility easement. I am told that the project has a different drainage plan that works for the city engineer.
Thank you. Do we have any questions in these regards for Mr. O'Donnell?
Is this the facility between the coffee shop and Lake Kex? Is that what we're talking?
Yes.
You run from Rosewood almost directly behind the Spectrum.
Yeah, across, that runs across the now,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Mr. Mast?
If we get rid of this easement, it's not gonna change anything with the current project that's ongoing there? Nothing will be moved from what people have seen already?
No, they're providing, those services. We just had them for future growth, but we don't have any actual infrastructure within those easements.
Right, but their footprint as far as what they're building is gonna stay the same.
Yes, correct.
Right, Mr. Waxler?
No third question, no suspending clause.
Motion to suspend and call.
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast?
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yep.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
And Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Motion to adopt?
Second. Yeah.
Motion to adopt, Mrs. Crutch. Second, Mr. Corbett?
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yeah.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
And Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Right. With that, this ordinance is adopted.
First reading by caption only, a resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor.
Ms. Bragg?
This is just a routine yearly resolution from the county auditor to certify the tax levies to the county auditor. I went back historically and it looks like we're up about 60,000 from the previous year. Went back to 2023 and it looks like we're up 300,000 from 2023. You can see the funds that it gets receipted to the general fund and then police and fire pensions, so.
Do we have any questions for Ms. Bragg? Mr. Mast?
No further questions. Motion to suspend and call.
Motion to suspend and call. Second, Mr. Waxler?
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Motion adopted.
Motion to adopt, Mr. Waxler?
Second.
Second, Mr. Mast?
Mr. Hancock?
Yes.
Mr. Rusty?
Yes.
Mr. Mass?
Yes.
Mr. Waxler?
Yes.
Mrs. Crutch?
Yes.
Mr. Engel?
Yes.
And Mr. Corbett?
Yes.
Right. With that, this ordinance is adopted. Resolutions are adopted. But before we adjourn for the evening, we have a time for citizens' concerns, where if a citizen of Defiance or a guest has a question they'd like to ask council, that would be a time just to let me know. Not this evening? All right. Do we have a motion to adjourn for this evening?
So moved.
So moved. Mr. Mast? Second. Second, Mr. Hancock. All those in favor of adjourning for this evening, say aye.